Hi everyone, my name is Maddali Anvesh. I am currently pursuing BTech fourth year in the stream Electronics and Communication Engineering at SCSVMV University, Kanchipuram, Tamil Nadu.
I am Koneti Pawan from Tirupati, currently pursuing my B in the Department of Electronic Communication Engineer at Sri Chandrasekhar Saraswati Viswa Mahavidyalaya.
Hi everyone, my name is Lokesh. I am currently pursuing BTech fourth year in the stream of Electronics and Communication Engineering at SCSVMB University, Kanchipuram, Tamil Nadu. Thanks to our guide, Dr. S. Om Kumar Sir, Associate Professor of our ECE department.
Our project name is Agri-bot with leaf disease detection using Raspberry Pi.
The objective of the project to make gardening automatic and to increase the productivity of the field by detecting the disease and increase the productivity of the crops.
Now let's get into hardware components of our project.
The components which we are used in this project is Raspberry Pi 4 microprocessor with Bullseye operating system, Raspberry Pi camera used to scan the leaves, and ultrasonic sensor to detect the obstacles in the moving path. On the back side of the robot, there is a 9 volt to 5 volt converter which is used to supply the sufficient power for servo motor. There is a soil moisture sensor used to measure the moisture level in the soil. In the middle of the robot chassis, we placed some 9 volt batteries and 2 pair of 3.7 volt batteries which is used to supply the power for all hardware components in the robot chassis. In the bottom of the robot, we fixed 4 DC motors and motor driver. Motor driver is used to prevent the short circuits and it acts as an interface between motors and controller circuits. This is all about our hardware components. Now let's get into the software requirements. Now we are connecting our robot to the Blink app. To control the robot, here is the procedure. First, we want to download the Blink app and link that to the robot by using the authentication token. This is the authentication token. So to do all these things, we want to upload the Blink library in the Raspberry Pi OS. Our Blink app user interface, we created 7 buttons. First 4 buttons are used to control the robot in 4 directions: forward, reverse, left and right. Fifth button is the stop button. It is used to stop the executing of codes. Sixth button is the capture button. By clicking the button, the Raspberry Pi camera will on and it will take the picture of the leaves. And the last button is measure level. It is used to rotate the servo motor. In front of our robot, we fixed the ultrasonic sensor to detect the obstacles. So now we are running our program. So we are placing some objects in front of ultrasonic sensor. It was coming the stop calling. We connected our robot to the laptop and given the power supply to the Raspberry Pi microprocessor using the Type-C port. And in front of the robot we placed the Raspberry Pi camera. Using this we can scan the diseased leaves. Now let's see in practical. We placed the diseased mango leaves in front of Raspberry Pi camera. Now the camera was going to scan the mango diseased leaves. Now we can shift to the coding part and let's see what type of output we are getting. After Raspberry Pi camera scanned the mango leaf, here is the some output what we get. The name of the plant is Magnifera indica and the common names we can call it as a mango tree, Indian mango and common mango. It was affected by some diseases, so these are some diseases affected on the plant. First one is fungi, and why this diseases was happened means the description was there to find why this diseases was infected, and if it was saying some type of suggestions that if possible remove and destroy the infected part of the plant and burn it. And it was recommended some chemical if necessary we want to use like precautions.